your channel.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
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 Are we excited?
Terrified.
Very
I think I have a
excited.
bit of the nerves again.
Nerves? But you've got loads of units coming your way, Violet.
That's what we said as well.
The game is not about winning, it is about having fun.
I think Mango dropped like $100 earlier, so he's probably dropped $100 on himself ahead of this.
I would hope so.
$100?
Bet all on Mango.
So, who are we placing bets on to win this one then?
Ooh, Battle there. I'm kind of voting for you.
For me,
You vote-
well, I'm not getting any donate. Well, I
You
hope
were
I
the
get
top
donations,
player
but
for so long.
yeah, but you're getting the donations.
Like
Oh.
I'm gonna use them wisely. I'm joking.
Well, this is what it all comes down to, of course. The skill of the players is one thing, but also, as I've said multiple times, your skill in diplomacy is also absolutely paramount here, because you need to convince our generous viewers to donate to your cause. So without any further ado, shall we give you all your little 10-second slots to try and convince everybody that you are worth their money? Mott, let's start with you. What have you got for them?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely worth your money. I love locusts. I love nukes. I also love Kaiji, but I heard that's not gonna end well. So yeah, locusts and nukes, they are the best.
That was Mott 9001, and we now have Battle Bear.
Well, just keep the donations going. I mean, just give them to anyone. And if you donate for me, just give me let's say an Omega or something. I like that, Omegas.
You like Omegas, not like Pag.
No, I'm not like Pag. I try to improve my overall play, so let's hope it goes a bit better than Pag.
Fantastic. Let's now hear from Mango.
Well, I am Mango, Lord of all fruits, enemy of all salads, and
Microphone
hater
muted.
of all these fucking meat eaters around me. Oops, shouldn't swear. So,
PG stream, sir.
apologies, my apologies. So, give me units so I can win
Hey.
for the fruit.
Give him units to shut his potty mouth. And finally, let's hear from Violet.
Well, we've already passed the 700 mark, and I think it'd be really cool if you guys could help get it to 1,000, because you'd be helping a lot of people. If you don't like me, donate to like the other people so they can come kill me. Peace.
Okay,
What?
we're
Was that
dead.
wrong?
Fantastic. Okay, I wish you all the very best of luck. I'm going to put you back into your playing room now, and hopefully we can get this show on the road.
User was moved out of your channel.
User was moved out
of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved
There
out
we
of
go.
your
So
channel.
we've now heard from the 4 contestants in this upcoming round. Hopefully now I will leave you in the capable hands of Quitch, and I will probably be joining him for a little short while until Sorian rejoins us to co-cast alongside him.
I'm trying to get my PA up and running now.
Oh, I'm gonna be solo riding this bad boy, am I?
No. I shall be. I shall hop in with you for a short while.
Well, they crept my TheWrongCat. You know.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Your style. I'm quite stylish myself, sir. I shall have you know.
I've seen pictures. There's nothing stylish going on there.
Oh,
It's just the youth of
oh,
today.
it's cutting. You cut me
Ooh.
real deep.
Please.
Well, if I could just guess here, I think the real winner of this is going to be AbleGamers, if I may.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, that's not corny at all.
If I'm not being jeered in chat right now, then frankly, chat has dropped the ball on this one.
User.
Yep, once again, 4 players, Mango, Mott 9001, Battle Bear, and Violet Nia enter the arena, but only one can win.
Ain't that the truth? And Violet does not
Oh.
look like the lucky person off by herself anymore.
Not this
She's in the
time.
mix with everybody else.
We have
Even
indeed.
Mott, who's off to the side, is not like way off by himself either. So yeah.
Yeah, indeed. All 4 of them are rather squashed up together. Obviously, Battle Bear and Mott probably getting the best of it there. But if Violet and Mango have any sense, they will quickly recognise their position and establish a bit of a truce, or get the hell off the planet.
Yeah, I expect to see people getting the hell off the planet here pretty quickly. Looks like Battle Bear's already got things queued up. He's got one of each factory. He's got one bot factory already built and the other 2 factories queued. Looks like Mango is going to try to go heavy on the air. He's got 1 vehicle factory and 3 air factories queued up. So he's probably going for the quick expand. And then we've got Violet. Looks like she is going for pretty much the same build that she went for last time. She's got a vehicle factory out, going really heavy on the eco. And then we've got Mott, who's got a bot factory, building an air factory, nothing else queued up. Already has quite a few area builds ready to go.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know whose area builds those are because I can't tell the difference.
Well, I don't think they made contact before we had a dropout last game, so I suspect every single player is going with exactly the same opening they went with last time. No reason to change yet. Already though, Battle Bear coming in with some rather aggressive bot play here. We're seeing rather conservative builds with everyone else, but Battle Bear's the hell with that. Says Battle Bear. He's getting in the face. Perhaps he's seen the donations tab, and it's not looking good for him because at 5 minutes everything could change.
That's right, and we've only got 2.5 minutes left to wait, and I can't wait to see what starts spawning in and for who. Looks like Violet's got a scout. It's gonna find Mott. She knows who's on the one side. She's got an air scout going around, seeing where everybody else is and where they are expanding out to.
Well,
So we got a few air
Mango
scouts going.
Mango has established that he is surrounded, but Violet has yet to find Mango, so he's not got a full awareness of her situation yet, and just kind of how pants it really is.
Yeah, pretty much. Mango and Violet both in a very precarious situation because they've got opponents on both sides.
Yes, that's not a position you want to be in. Violet taking a very conservative free-for-all approach here, slowly taking bits of territory and just locking them down, not wanting to fight a base. Mott's being a bit more aggressive there, but again, we're seeing the laser turrets go down. Again, the slightly more conservative play you see in a free-for-all. No one's doing much other than establishing the area which they would naturally hold. Mott perhaps being the most expansive here.
Yeah, Mott's got a small force headed for Violet's base. We'll see, how close it actually gets. Bomber from Mango out. Looks like he's going to try to see if he can find some Fabbers up, by themselves. See if he can get some quick, easy, early on kills. Just kind of, poke some people down. Battle Bear's got a pretty significant bot force headed towards Mango. Try to put some pressure on that way.
And I think Mango has an idea of what might be coming his way. We're seeing some sparks come out from him as well. He's getting ready to counter those docks. Not quite the position I'd like to see them though, if he wants to counter docks. Probably should be closer to that ledge. Really cut down the range advantage that the docks have.
Like Violet's going for a pretty early advanced vehicle factory, taking advantage of just going for eco and the fact that everybody else is kind of, willing to sit in their base and kind of fortify up at the early part of the game. We'll see if that plays out for her.
Yes, Violet has no cares. She said, no one really techs this early in the game anymore. And she said, the hell with that. I'm teching right now. No one's going to see this coming.
That's right. We got about 5 seconds before things start popping into the game.
We're seeing an advanced vehicle factory go down from Mott 9001 as well. So we're going to see a lot of early tech here. But it does look like Mango and Battle Bear are starting to square off against each other now. So Violet's position perhaps not as bad as initially thought. We might be seeing a couple of 1v1s going on here.
Absolutely. Advanced vehicle factory almost done for Violet. And then she can start getting out some advanced fabbers, really start getting the eco rolling. Mott's still happy to stay in his base and just expand out away from Violet, which is a luxury he has because he's on the end. Nice skirmishes coming out from Mango and Battle Bear. Another one about to happen here. Tanks versus bots. We know how that goes.
Yeah, I don't like the look of that for Mango. He does not have enough sparks in there to really attack this. He needs to position himself better than that, otherwise Battle Bear is going to be able to sit at range and pick all of this off, as he already is doing so. But in comes his air advantage, which he's not committing. I think he should have. Oh, there's some fights on the other side, so perhaps a wise decision. But, and in come, I think, here we go, first the donations. So 3 bot factories coming in for Violet.
And 2 air factories. Wow, that's why Violet didn't start building factories. She just wanted to eco because she knew at 5 minutes she was just going to get gifted with a bunch of factories.
Yep, Violet knows what's what here. Eco already suffering though.
Factories?
Oh my god. Someone, I'm not really sure that this is someone who likes Violet. This might be someone who really hates Violet, which is why they've said, to hell with this, let's cripple her eco.
Well, she's got the eco. I mean, she's got some. Well, she's got some eco.
When she turns them on.
She's not gonna run that many factories, but she's already got tier 2 eco coming out.
And then comes a Colonel.
She's already got one advanced energy generator. Oh man.
Perfectly timed Colonel, although I would move it to the front lines if I were you, Mango.
Yeah.
That Colonel could take those tanks apart, no problem. Those ants, in fact.
Ants, yes, ants. We must call them ants.
And there's an advanced vehicle factory for Violet. I don't think Violet's going to need to claim any territory. I think the Puppet Master is going to claim it for her.
Oh my gosh.
I think Violet needs more units though, chaps. Needs more units, less factories. Mott is currently doing a bit of an encirclement. He's got her eco to her north. He's got the eco to her south. But
she's definitely behind the unit game.
Yes.
Quite behind the unit game. She needs some defenses, some eco, something that she can start making use of those factories here. Because if Mott pushes forward, she's going to see all those factories go away.
Battle Band now making a push on Mango here. Really starting to put the squeeze on. Mango's having to bring that Colonel out now, quite sensibly, really. That's the only way he's going to push this back. Oh, and a bit surprisingly, unexpectedly, more stuff coming in for Violet. Didn't anticipate this. Seeing lobs, more lobs, and perhaps that wasn't enough, some additional lobs.
Okay, so I think she's okay on defenses now, guys. So, if you didn't know, these lobs are basically miniature unit cannons. They just spit out docks, and that's it. They kind of act like artillery. But if you select them and start attacking ground, they'll just start spitting out docks like a factory, and you can just start using those as your harassment forces.
I'm very distressed to notice that no one has donated an Omega yet. Bit of an oversight there. Someone can just reach into their wallet, find $10, it's D1 on the menu. Let's get an Omega in there. That's really the way to mess up someone's day. Now, obviously, it didn't work out for anyone I donated to, but let's turn that around. Let's get the Omega in the game. Pelican. Okay, not quite right, but close.
Yeah, it's a unit, just not the right unit. It's a unit, though.
Battle Bear here expanding well up the back of his base, though, where he's also finding Mango who somehow got round there. Mango, clearly, his land has no borders.
Mott being gifted a Colonel. Very nice. Violet doing some harassment against Mango.
Oh, and 200 booms! 200 booms from Mott. He's going to love that. Yep.
Wow. That's a lot of boom bots.
Time to start using those lobs, I think, Violet, because with 200 booms coming your way, you're going to need those dogs. And unfortunately, these lobs not... Oh, finally starting to fire, but only on their own accord, I think. 200 booms coming in for Violet as well. Someone is... someone is being mischievous, I think. I didn't see where those came in, though. It said it came in for Violet, right? But I didn't see where they spawned. I do not see them.
I missed the spawn.
Puppetmaster gives Violet and Nia 200 booms.
200 boom bots.
On Bernard. Oh, here. Is these the ones arriving now? Arriving a little later than the chat message. No. 5 landmines. 5 landmines? What cheapness is... Oh, and the Puppet Master. He's the one really under pressure right now.
5 landmines.
Yep.
Wow.
The Puppet Master is all thumbs. It's the pressure's on. The players have it easy. It's the Puppet Master who's really having a hard time. He's 100 landmines. There we go. That's actual landmines. I don't know what happened to Violet's booms, though. I said they were Violets, but I only see more booms with Mott. I don't know what happened there, but all's fair in love, war, and donations, I think. The chaps, if you wondering about the donations, I'm sure someone's giving you the links in the stream, but if you also look below the stream, you will see how you can donate units to these players. Frankly, if you just want to help your favourite player, or you just want to mess with the balance of things, then drop a little cash, summon a few units, and watch the carnage happen. And that's $20 for a loaded nuke launcher. That won't, of course, change anything. $20, it's nothing. It's all going towards a good cause. And in comes a teleporter to help Battle Bear with his non-existent orbital approach. Going to work out well. I don't think he needs that teleporter to get to the front line, seeing as the front line's on his front doorstep, but it's a nice thought. Another kernel for Mango. I don't see where it is, but apparently it's happening. Look at the staticness of these front lines. Yep. We're recreating a little Maginot here. It's lovely. An Omega! Oh, hallelujah! Everyone salute the person who donated that Omega right now. My hat is off to you, sir.
Good donation. We're up to $875 in donations.
$875, but you know what's better than $875? $876. Well, exactly, 1,000. Yeah, let's go high.
I want to see us hit 4 digits. I really want to see us hit 4 digits.
Yep, you can do it. We can hit. Look at this Omega here. One Omega's nice, but you know, a few more Omegas. Wouldn't even that be cooler? Let's keep Mega in this game because it doesn't look like he's going to manage to do it himself. There we go, an Omega. Beautiful.
Battle Bear takes a kernel to the moon.
Violet now has an Omega. Oh, we're seeing some orbital.
Oh,
nice.
And Violet moves her commander off to Strawberry Pancake.
When on earth did that kernel and teleporter get there? Or were those donated over there? I haven't seen Battle Bear go orbital. I assume those were donated on that planet, right?
What's that?
I assume they were donated on Blueberry Pancakes because I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen him got anything in the orbital layer, so I assume a I assume
gives Battle Bear 1 teleporter on Blueberry.
Ah, okay.
1 kernel on Blueberry. For Mango.
Here come Mott's Boombots charging in towards Battle Bear. Battle Bear perhaps should have sent his commander to the teleporter and Mott's like, the hell with you? GG Battle Bear, not on my watch, says Mott. You ain't using no cheap teleporter tricks. And Battle Bear.
10 Vanguards.
Oh, well.
To Violet.
Violet is being given all of the units. The question is, can she use them? And over she comes to strike at the heart of Mango. Poor Battle Bear, he felt unloved. Clearly not greasing the right palms.
Oh, poor Battle Bear.
Let's not feel sympathy for him. He left his commander wide open. He had a teleporter. Plenty of opportunity. Lack of scouting. Should be ashamed.
I do not like Mango's commander position there. He's right for an Omega to just start.
In comes his own Omega, though. It's Omega on Omega here, people. This is it's a thing of beauty. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Violet's Vanguard's on the move.
That'll allow me to
Not
switch
a whole
to
lot of defenses between those Vanguards and destroying things. Mines coming down. Just protecting Violet from any sort of ground assault.
And Mott clearly feeling that he's 20 to 1 odds before he engages his attack because he's building up a hell of a lot of units over there.
Nuclear missile launcher being built by Mott.
Oh, I think we're seeing some pretty heavy donations coming on this one. It's, yeah.
More landmines. That's the entire point of this tournament, is to be completely imbalanced.
Well, absolutely. If it's balanced, where's the fun? Look at this Omega. Oh dear, these poor Vanguards. Well, factory's on. Violet's finally got the eco to use those things. Well, actually, she does not have the eco, but she's using them anyway. So good on you, Violet.
That's right.
Why limit yourself? Oh, and a catapult. That's adorable. We never see that unit, so it's nice that it got a little pity build here from Mango.
That's a lot of units sitting in Mott's base.
Oh, come on, Violet. Just an attack move will be enough. Just send those Vanguards in. Just give them a move command through the base. They'll do the rest.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't need
if they
to
want to destroy things, you need to let them.
Yeah, exactly. Let them off the leash, Violet. Let them do what they were built to do.
Is focusing on the Strawberry Pancake planet, because that's where her commander is. She's building up all by her lonesome. I think she's just busy looking elsewhere. It looks like those Vanguards did work before they died, though.
They did indeed, and cleared out a significant part of Mango's base. Eco looking weak here, and Mott's sort of running away with this one. No one's bothering Mott at all, despite the fact that it clearly said that he was the one who blew up Battle Bear. No one's bothering to deal with him. That truce, I imagine, might happen between Mango and Violet. Did not happen. They are just facing off. Violet, though, she's got a stress out now. She's the only one with any presence on another planet, and her commander is not on the Metal World, so she is looking nice and safe. And I see that the donations are slowed down a little now, but clearly the forces of Mott here are looking a little overwhelming. I think Mango's going to need your help, guys, to stay in the game. So please take a look at the donations menu and think, what can I give him? And if that's one landmine, then so be it. But it's one landmine closer to victory.
Ooh. Mango's got a catapult going up right outside of Violet's base. She needs to start getting rid of that.
The man is just catapult happy. I do not understand why, but it's not for me to question the mindsets of the great players. Yep, truly on the defensive now. Mango's economy being powered entirely by metal reclaiming here, which yes, Battle Bear is in actual fact funding Mango's onwards march to victory. And Mott deciding that perhaps his force of about 20 trillion ants, not quite enough yet. He's not ready to move in. He's managed to afford about 20 trillion ants, but perhaps not just one skitter to throw in there to see the mines. He couldn't afford that.
No, those skitters, they're so pricey.
Yeah, exactly. You can't put that in there.
It's interesting. Nobody else has gone off planet. The only one on a second planet right now is Violet on Strawberry Pancake. Blueberry is completely unoccupied.
Well, they saw what happened. Battle Bear tried to go off planet, and Mott said, that's a little arrogant of you, raced some boombots in there and took him out of the game. Perhaps they're worried that Mott will be angry if they try to play Orbital.
That's a good point.
Yeah, they don't want to encourage the wrath of the Mott.
18 minutes into the game. That means 7 more minutes before game enders can start to become a thing. I wonder how many game enders Violet has queued up for her.
I see, yeah, I'm seeing that some Halleys, I'm not sure if they're saying they were, not saying someone saying we can spawn some Halleys, or someone saying they have donated for some Halleys, but if they have, then we will see them in 7 minutes time.
That's right.
In which case, Blueberry Pancakes could be running in and smashing the planet very soon, since I don't believe anybody else is there. So it'll be Halleys, Halley away, and GG everybody, and that'll learn you not to play Orbital.
Oh, it looks like somebody bought a nuke launcher, but didn't say for who or what planet. So this should be very interesting to see where this actually ends up.
Well, and now Mott's pushing into Violet's base. The landmines are down. Repeat, the landmines are down. A carefully placed stress blocks the camera at a critical moment. And then comes Mott. He's just going to rampage through this base. Violet picking up her forces at the rear of the base now. Bit of a last stand going on. Mott's decided not to commit his whole force, though. He's just sent in like 10 guys. The rest of them are needed for other duties, hanging out in, I don't know, trenches or something. So good use of forces there by Mott. And little Mango just hanging out and playing his own game right now. No one's really playing with Mango.
No, Mango's being just largely ignored for the moment.
And here, a Colonel coming in for Violet now. That's right. Violet desperately needs more stuff. Hasn't really been receiving many donations so far, so clearly throw those in there. In goes the Colonel. Rango the Locust from Mott. Just exploring for weaknesses there, not finding too many, and that attack is now beaten off by Violet, who is, if she'd scouted, perhaps could go in for a bit of a counterpunch there. That's oh, now Mott's moving his forces back now. He knows where his weaknesses are. But Mango, on the other hand, starting to come around the backside of the planet towards Mott's base. Mott, for some reason, got his Locust just in global patrol. Interesting use of the Locust. Yeah, no, it's a different use. I have to give it that. But here comes Violet pushing in.
Oh, man.
Mott looking mighty exposed now. His troops sort of rallied in a really weird place. Yeah, Violet. I think he's going to push this off, but Violet commits a bit more to the top. Oh, rotate the turret before you build it. Oh, dearie me. Yep, that's it. I'm just making noises now, and Mott's got himself a nuke launcher. When the hell did that happen?
Oh, he did that a while ago. I did call it out, but it's actually finished and has a nuke.
And now Mango also has a nuke launcher. Donation from a generous giver there, and he's building an Atlas as well. He's playing for this for the long game. But if someone has donated Halleys, and they donated 3 of them, we've only got 4 minutes until those Halleys are on blueberry and pancakes, and suddenly it's all going to be looking a little bad for everyone who's still got the commanders here.
That is true, which would be everybody but Violet.
Absolutely. So, yeah, let's see where those are coming in from.
Nuke launcher, yeah, so Mango's got a nuke launcher, Mott's got a nuke launcher. I don't see any anti-nukes.
Everyone's holding on to them. It's mad down there, as they say.
Yep. That metal planet's getting really dicey.
Yep. But let's see how the...
Violet's still having a good time on Starberry Ball all by herself. She's got a teleporter active.
Yep, she's building up
going
that
back
base.
to the metal planet, just sending, you know...
Owns most of that planet now, I think. Just using it for the resources. It's actually catching her up with Mott nicely. Mott's making a big push on their base, though, and Mango has ceased his advance on the rear of Mott's base. Mott's actually re-rallied his troops around there. Oh, good lord. Yeah, and Violet's making a large push, though, at the top of Mott's base. So she's only got to hold off with his troops down the bottom. Now would be a great time for some landmines to appear on Violet's side to hold off that push. But it's a question of, can she do enough damage? If she keeps pushing forward, that nuke launch is going to be in danger.
Yeah. Yeah, Mott does definitely not want to lose that nuke launcher. That's probably the one thing that's keeping Mango from nuking him right now, because... Yeah, I know if I were getting nuked and I had a nuke ready to go, I would fire it back.
And an Ares going on, like being built there by Mott. I don't think that's going to last very long, though, given that push that's coming into his base. Ares Titan, though, from Mango now halfway done. But Violet's looking in trouble at the bottom of her base. And she's starting to swing her own force down there, but I think she should just keep pushing in. She's got another planet. This is Mott's only base. The more damage she does, the better.
Absolutely, yeah, because... If she loses the metal planet, she's already got Strawberry. She's still got a teleporter down she could be funneling units through.
She has a hell of a lot of docks down there as well. She's got a lot of troops there. She just needs to rally into the fight.
Making it pretty far into Mott's base there. Those Fabbers are in a lot of danger.
Yeah, Violet and Natchfat now taking the economy lead, but not up with Mott and mobile forces. That man has a lot of troops, and they're now really starting to punch into Violet's base. She's rallying some of her troops to defend now, but perhaps waited a little long to do this.
Yeah, she's going to lose a lot more than she probably should, because she didn't react fast enough. But when it's all said and done, she's got the eco lead, she's got another planet, and she's got a teleporter that she can just feed units in. She'll be able to rebuild faster than Mott will.
Well, if we look at her efficiency, though, she is tanking the energy right now. 25% efficiency. She's floating heavily on metal, tanking energy. I think she lost a lot of her energy production in that attack. I don't think she's building up energy on the second planet. Primarily just to taking all the metal there. So that attack hurt her massively. And then comes the nuke from Mott. Looking like that's heading towards... It's heading for Mango.
Finish her off?
I think it's going for Mango. I think it knows where his commander is.
Uh-oh.
Or perhaps where his commander was. Let's see where that nuke's going.
His commander's at 88%. I think it'll survive a nuke, but it'll be pretty close.
Yeah, it's going to survive that, but the Atlas that he's been building.
Yeah, that Atlas is gone.
Yep, he went. Yeah,
Sorian
that nuke.
Fabber's still working on it when it gets there.
That was full of Matisse, that nuke. Just terrible. But yes, so Violet desperately needs to sort her energy now. I see a lot of energy queued up on Strawberry Pancake.
Yeah, she needs to get her energy back. Like now.
See what's happening around the rear. Mango now pushing into Mott's base around the rear. And indeed, and now Mango in real trouble because Mott is pushing in with all his forces into Mott's base. This is, as we describe it, the ouchies.
As was helpfully pointed out in the chat, he did take out Mango's nuke launcher before he had a chance to fire off the nuke.
Yeah, it was building a nuke, in fact. So that nuke launcher, I don't think was going to be a factor, especially not with this sizable push coming in. I thought
that was the one that was donated to him. It was already loaded. He just never fired it.
No, he had a nuke launcher in his base that was building. I don't know if he fired earlier and would have missed it or something, but that one was definitely constructing a missile at the time. Oh, but Mango managed to get himself to a much better position here against the forces of Mott.
25-minute mark. That means game enders are a thing. If you are looking for somebody in particular to win, like Violet, then you could throw some Hallies down on blueberry pancakes.
A nice
in the game right there.
Absolutely, yep. 3 Hallies. Just imagine the value for money you're going to get there. The look on people's faces when it comes in. The cries of "that wasn't fair." Just and you made that difference. You made grown men cry. What more could you ask for? But Manga getting much better at that confrontation with Mott there. Mott unfortunately streaming single file across that bridge, and Manga getting a rather nice curve on his troops. Violet's space on the metal planet looking rather in trouble at this point, and Mango's Ares tank is now online. His Ares Titan drifting forward to help come finish off this presence.
That's gonna hurt. I also want to mention that we are $45 away from the $1,000 mark. We are at $955. Hallies would go a long way towards that.
We are incredibly close, gentlemen. We can get ourselves into
really
4
close.
figures.
Oh man, that Ares is just gonna do work.
It is. Is in fact already doing it. Oh, missing the poor little leveler. Oh, it's being bounced. Mark, you need to move your troops out of the Ares way so we can get further forward. Bring its guns to bear on something a bit more useful than that one leveler. But Mott now looking pretty convincing in his ownership of this planet. Just the number of troops that he has running around compared to his opponents. If his opponents both fought together, they still wouldn't have enough troops. And in comes 20 locusts for Mango. And they're going to run off to their doom. I think they try and engage that force that's coming in. Kestrel's coming in now from Mango, but a lot of Phoenixes here, when really, unfortunately right now, what he really wants is he wants a lot of Kestrels. And Mott's coming in to finish off Violet now. He's also coming in to finish off Mango at the same time. And it's going to be that strawberry pancake presence for Violet that's going to keep her in this game at this point.
Absolutely. It looks like the Ares almost complete for Mango.
Oh, the Atlas is now engaged and advancing forward.
Atlas. Here we go. Maybe the Atlas can take care of these.
I think it
these
will.
Units for Mott.
Yep.
I think it'll do.
Goodbye, units, says the Atlas. Not this time. But Violet now bringing her troops to bear. Teleporter comes online. Does she have the troops to bring through and reinforce this point? Mott's just using his massive economy, just keep throwing troops forward. But Violet's economy, in fact, now is not only higher, but is being better utilized as well. So Mott's gonna have to be careful in these exchanges. If he sacrifices too many troops, he might find that Violet just massively outproduces him. And anti-nuke launchers coming up from both Violet and Mango now.
It's a good idea considering the point in the game that we're at.
Yeah, well, we've seen the nukes being thrown around, so they're starting to take defensive measures. Violet wanting a smile photo from Craig. Probably the only kind of photo that Craig gives. But yeah, I think you probably better win this one, Violet. Otherwise, will Craig really be impressed enough to give you a smiling photo? I think a scowl of disapproval if you lose.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. No commiserations, right. Violet. Play to win. This is hardball.
I think Violet needs to get some anti-nuke presence going down on Strawberry Pancake because that's probably what's going to end up happening here. That nuke that's just sitting there in Mott's base is probably going to start headed there if Violet loses her base here.
Yeah, and I think Mango says something about Mott's mother because another nuke goes into his base from Mott, taking out a whole lot of walls there. Those walls are now down.
Ooh, that Atlas getting very close to Violet's base if it can make it across this bridge here.
Yep, it's going for that Ares Titan. We're going to have some Atlas on Ares action.
Who's going to win? I'm thinking the Atlas.
The Atlas doesn't look too interested in this fight right now.
No, not very.
Yeah, it's like, no, you're on your own, Violet. I don't have time for this. Mango just coming up to join in here. Obviously, he said he can't beat Mott, but he does think he can destroy Violet. Oh, the Atlas just going on its own way. Yep, it doesn't need ground support. Whatever, it's going to do its own thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
An independent Titan doesn't need help.
Exactly. It's a strong, independent Atlas. In comes the donations. Oh, landmine. 1,488 landmines. 372 landmines. Puppet Master says what? Puppet Master spawned them. Puppet Master still confused by the things that he's spawning. So many. Let's get a close up of these landmines. That's a lot of landmines there.
That's yeah.
The landmines, and amongst the landmines, a lot of wreckage. It's like some kind of metaphor.
Somebody typoed.
Someone got a lot of value for money in their donation, but here comes the Atlas of Mango. Can it get across that bridge though? I'm not sure it can. I think he's got it in a bad position.
Oh my god, so many landmines.
Oh, Atlas, you need to move away. You're not in a good place there. It doesn't look like you can get across the bridge.
I think those bridges are a little too narrow there.
Yep, not carefully thought out deployment of this Atlas here. It's going to get picked off by the Ares. But got across one originally, I think. Oh no, it was built on the north side of the bridge. So that Ares, unfortunately, is just the Atlas is going to go down to this Ares. Ares wins.
Oh man.
Wasn't that beautiful?
That poor Atlas.
I know, so poorly
poor
handled.
Atlas.
So anyone thinking of giving donations to Mango, you saw that performance there. Perhaps that Atlas Titan would be better spent on a different player. We are now in the game ender section though, so if you look down at the rather sophisticated part of the menu towards the bottom for big spenders, you can put game enders into this. You can donate catalysts, you can donate Halleys, and you can throw Titans to these players. So, because they're doing so, and the Puppet Master can drop those Titans wherever the Puppet Master feels like dropping those Titans. It depends how much of a sadist the Puppet Master is as to where they will be dropped.
Or you just drop another 1,000 landmines. That was cool too.
1,000 landmines sounds pretty sweet right about now. Not sure what will happen if someone runs into those landmines and about 500 of them trigger at once, but I can't wait to find out.
Nuke away. Mott's mad at somebody else now.
Oh, he's mad at Violet now. Oh, the landmines suffer. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's like he's taking a bite out of them. On the other hand, Ares... No, in fact, Hover does trigger the mines.
We actually got a donation. It's G1. I think G1's a Halley. It sure is. We have a donation to Violet for a Halley on Blueberry Pancakes. That's one of the 3 she needs.
One of the 3 people who can, together, teamwork, you can do this. You can get the Halleys, so we can see a glorious smash here in Game 3 to take Violet through to the finals. But she's going to need 2 more Halleys. And once that one Halley arrives, everyone's going to be notified that it's there, and some players might start prioritising Blueberry Pancakes a bit more. There it goes. The Halley is in on Blueberry Pancakes now. Let's just take a quick look at all its glory. There it is. Unfolding for Violet. And we have an Omega here, actually, for Mango. Mango sitting around not doing a lot. But he has an orbital presence there.
He does indeed, which means anchors are probably in order.
There's a small force of Avengers, perhaps enough to fight off that Omega. Mango certainly isn't engaging. I think all his attention is right here. And another Atlas Titan coming up, this time perhaps on the correct ring of the metal planet.
Yeah, I don't think he liked that the result last time.
Violet calling her donator cheap there, suggesting that she needs 2 more Halleys. So come on, people.
Here's another one.
Oh yeah.
Just got another donation for another $10.
Well,
from Pro Alert.
Well, Pro Alert. Yeah. Well, other donators, you could buy a 3rd Halley, or perhaps you could be investing in some catalysts to allow someone to shoot down the planet as it comes rocketing inwards. What would look most spectacular, and give your money to that.
There it is, Halley number 2 on Blueberry for Violet.
What a beautiful sight! Look at that, 2 little Halleys, but 2 Halleys does not make a pack. You need a 3rd one, and only then will Blueberry Pancakes fulfill its great destiny as was intended from the beginning.
Hang on. Where's the contribution button? Give me a second here.
The casters, as ever, neutral to the end.
I gotta make sure I do this right, because if I do it wrong, then.
Okay, well, Sorian's trying to figure out how to donate now. After he's battled and beaten internet, yeah, and now he's doing donation.
Oh, my internet's still crap, but I can still donate.
Americans everywhere are sympathising with you.
Yeah.
Look at this force of levelers coming in from Mango. This is beautiful. They're going on completely the wrong side, missing all of Mott's factories there. But Mott's really not moving in for the kill here against Violet. Everyone's just sort of sitting back now, licking their wounds, perhaps just looking at those Hallies and feeling sorry for themselves.
Alright. Oh, email is required? What the heck?
Sorian's making the donation process sound really difficult, but allow me to tell you, it's not that difficult.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Oh, and Mango gets an atlas on Strawberry Pancake. Someone's like, no, not this time, Violet. It depends whether or not Mango's going to notice the fact he's got this atlas. Oh, another Hallie on Blueberry Pancakes, though. Violet has another Hallie. Was that your one, Sorian?
That's mine.
There it
That's
is.
my name right there.
Sorian rigs the game. And look at that. Violet wins through skill and skill alone. Congratulations to Violet and Nia there, winning in a just crushing Mango Mot 9001 and Battle Bear there, showing them who the real boss of that game was. What a bunch of scrubs. Violet,
You're welcome, Violet.
Violet, what a champion. What a champion. If only someone had put that atlas on Strawberry Pancake a little earlier, but that'll teach you to hold onto your wallet too tightly. You gotta let your wallet go free at the 25-minute mark. It's all for charity. It's all for AbleGamers. Every penny is going across to AbleGamers. So make sure that you are donating to perhaps not rig, but influence the outcome of these games.
That's right. It's not rigging. It's influencing.
Exactly.
I like that.